Are you tired of the same food options when you're trying to decide what's for dinner? Let Mamut Bar and Grill in Richmond ease that burden. Their one-of-a-kind menu offers fine Mexican options, plus burgers, a large selection of sandwiches and wraps, pasta, steaks, seafood, and a full list of appetizers. You can please everyone on your guest list with a trip to Mamut Bar and Grill, located in Richmond at 2187 Lexington Road, across from Whitehall Elementary School.
It was a pair of blowouts last night at Madison Central as both the girls and boys teams picked up a pair of wins over 11th regional rivals. In the first game, it was the Lady Indians taking on Madison Southern, renewing the in-county rivalry, which is always so much fun to be a part of. Central jumped out to an 11-4 lead after the first quarter, doing what they have done all year, and that's turn defense into offense. The second quarter was much the same as the Lady Indians built a 33-15 lead at the half and coasted to a 63-35 win to remain undefeated now at 6-0 on the season. Central was dominant against the young Lady Eagles, who are currently without a pair of starters, one of which is considered one of the best players in the 11th region, Hadley French. For the game, Central forced 21 turnovers and turned those into a 26-2 advantage in points off turnovers and a 34-12 advantage on points in the paint. Now, the Lady Indians were led once again by Natalia Straders, 21 points and 6 steals. Brittany Campbell once again put up an all-around game with 9 points, 7 rebounds, 3 steals, and a pair of assists. Cameron Ryderkoff added 10 points. For Madison Southern, Lacey Sandlin once again led the team in points with 17 off the bench, scoring half of her team points as they tried to figure out a way to win without the services of French and Brianna Hensley, who should both be back within the next month. Now, in the boys' game, it was Madison Central taking on Scott County, looking to get back in the win column after a weekend loss to top 10 ranked Bryan Station, and they did so in convincing fashion with a 92-52 win over the Cardinals. Jake Feldhaus was everything for the Indians in the win, flying all over the court on his way to a 26-point, 8-rebound, 6-assist game. Will Richardson helped the Indians pull away in the third quarter with 13 points in that period alone and finished with 18 for the game, including a 4 of 7 night from the three-point line. Luke Asher, Central's top scorer all year, finished with just 15 points in this one, but only played 15 minutes due to foul trouble. After that win, the Indians return home once again on Friday. They'll close out rivalry week with a matchup against Madison Southern. This past Monday on the Jack Burford Sports Show, Michael and Samantha were joined by Madison Southern dance team, who just wrapped up a huge weekend at the state competition at GRC to talk about their top 10 performance, which made history for the program.
Yes, we have. This season has been just so different from the rest, and I think our team has just grown so much over the past couple of years. And I just want to give a shout out to our coaches, Laura and Allie. They have just changed the way our team has grown and just everything.
Well, you got to be excited. I mean, talk to us about, you can talk, Claire, talk to us about what all happened this past weekend. For those that don't know, you guys had to qualify, right? You had your regionals, then you had to make it state. So this past weekend was state competition?
Yeah, so we've actually made like program history and school history with our team this year. We brought all 3 routines to state and finished with top 10 placements with all 3 of our routines. And it's just the most amazing feeling to know that like your program is growing the way it is and just being able to be a part of something so special.
It really is. So for those people that don't know, describe to them what 3 dances you guys performed.
So we competed in jazz, which we got 6th in. And we competed in Palm, which was our first year doing Palm.
Okay.
And we got 7th,
8th
in that. And then in game day, we got 7th.
That is incredible. And to think that you guys practice and not just doing your Palm routines and different dances that you do during football and basketball games, but these are dances that you guys have to learn. I don't think everybody, you guys make it look easy. so that people don't really realize how difficult it is to turn at the same time. Laura, talk to us about that, because you've got your 4 seniors here and how this program has grown.
Yeah, so these seniors are super special. I've coached it all over, and I've coached at Southern before, but I started back here 3 years ago, and this is my 4th season back with them. And these guys were freshmen when I started back with this program, and it has grown leaps and bounds. So we started with dancers, just kind of a variety that have had studio training, that hadn't had studio training. A lot of them had never done dance team before. And we've had to do a lot of extra training and a lot of extra practicing. And we went from not being able to compete in the more technical areas to now being one of the stronger technical teams, just with all the work and dedication they have put into it.
For the Mamut Bar and Grill Sports Report, I'm Tom Gross.